And as we chatted, I got to see what that looks like in practice.
All right, guys, yes. My goodness, all right.
Ken, what are we witnessing? What's just gone on?
Well, it's quite clear that something's kicked off, and because I see the police has closed in on him, it seems like they probably know that he's probably, from the way that they've acted, these are the undercover police who's actually probably pointing him out, and the way that they rocked up to him and put him straight into handcuff, it seems like they probably know something much, you know, that he's fitting the description that they're probably looking for.
Is that stop and search?
That is a stop and search. That is definitely a stop and search.
How does that make you feel?
To me, it's a regular thing. It's nothing new. But the fact is, just because we see this happen, we just don't want to make the assumption that it's what it is.
As they continue their questioning, Ken decides to see if he can be of any assistance. Within moments, it's clear he's made a difference, as any heat is taken out of the situation and things are clarified.
I just wanted to find out what was going on, what was that about, and it's turned out that the police have got some intelligence that up to 40 young people were seen ready to rocking up to go and have a fight. And they've been given the intelligence, they've come down, as soon as the police come down, they've all run off. And so the police is just out looking to see what's going on. And they've actually picked up this young man as a suspect, but then they've realised he's been excluded from the inquiries. And the police asked me to say, keep an eye out, that if I do see any group, have a conversation and see what's going on and to squash it. This is what we do.
Eventually released, I get the chance to meet the subject of the police's stop and search, and Ken is keen to give him a pep talk about his rights and responsibilities.
My advice to you is always just stop, comply, regardless whether you think it is right or wrong, and complain. This is the card that I give to young people. That they've got more details on my website, but it's important. The top tip is really it's about keeping calm. So I'm sorry that you did that, but please, what I would ask you to do, please reach out, give me a call. Let's have a deeper conversation, because you could be an ambassador for Stop and Search, understand? You know what I'm saying? To learn from this experience, because you can tell other young people what happened to you when you did what you did. You hear what I'm saying? And you were innocent. You're just afraid. So please, I'm your uncle, you hear what I'm saying? And I'm out here to safeguard you.
He also wants to find people in the community who can join him. In particular, he thinks victims of crime can help those who commit crime realise the consequences of their actions. One such person is Pauline.
Tell us your story.
Well, quite a while ago, maybe a couple of years ago, I was a victim of knife crime. It only just came to surface recently because I blocked it out. And it was a whole gang. They pull a knife and put it to my throat, rubbing it against my neck. So I couldn't really move at all. So I think must have been about, could be 10, 15 minutes. Eventually, the guys, because it was a group of men, they're saying, "Oh, come on, just let her go, let her go, let her go." And he moved the knife, but then there was a bit of blood there. I got home. I was in shock. I didn't say anything to anybody for years. So one thing I will say is that I've done a lot of community stuff in the community support. They need to stop killing each other. We need to live. You need to live, and I want to tell you, you need to live. You have a purpose. You have a destiny. You need to live. Your parents are crying. There's too much drops of blood cried. People are crying too much, and there's too much funerals. You know, people are going to graveyard every minute, the graveyard, and burying young people.
With your passionate message, and you really have been through a real trauma, and even these years later, I can see that pain in your eyes. Would she not make a great auntie for your group?
I know you would. Because Pauline, when you tell me about the street pastors and the things that you have done already, I know. And it's just not just we're dealing with the low level, we're dealing with all levels.
Yeah.
Chris sent me to meet Ken because he wanted me to see the other side of Stop and Search, and I really feel like I've done that.
I'll be honest, Ken, I came here today to give you a hard time and to challenge what's going on here right now. But we've met a victim, I've seen what you're doing in the community, and hats off to you. You have maximum respect from me. Well done.
Thank you so much. But look, it's not about me, it's about making a difference. We've seen victims in different shades here in that small space of time, but we work on both sides. We don't have victim and perpetrators. We just have be non-judgmental, and we just want to stop the violence. And you can only do so by working on both sides to diffuse the situation and get them together to look at each other in a more positive way.
Form a line! Form a line! Come on!
Do not go for the bait. Keep it peaceful. We're all together in this. We're not here to cause any violence. We're not here to retaliate. We want to keep the peace. We can do that together, so please.
Stop talking to the police. Listen to me, Uncle, yeah? As a youth. We don't need to worry about them, Uncle. We need to worry about us right now. So what I'm saying to you, Uncle, you're not wrong, and I respect you, Uncle. I respect you, but what I'm saying to you is, this is what matters right now, not them. Don't talk to them, talk to the youth. It's the youth that need you, Uncle. The youth need you.
Our life matters. I tell you, the youth, stand with us. Bring your friends out. Just like how we come out to fight each other. Let's come out to fight the fucking system.
No justice. No justice. No justice. I've been demonstrating since 1976. So I've been in plenty riots. I've been in plenty uprising. I've been in Notting Hill Carnival uprising. We've been all over. Broadwater Farm, Brixton. We've been all over. But listen. We've got to do it in a different way, right? The way we've got to do it is stand strong. Stay strong. Don't let them provoke you. Keep the peace. We're here for peace. We are our brother's keepers. We must not get baited by the man them. United we stand. United we stand. United we stand. We don't want to throw nothing at the police. Don't give them the reason to come and kneel on our necks. Not in my name. Not in George's name. Not in our name. Let's show them that we can be disciplined. We have it. We owe it to ourselves. We owe it for those who's going to come after us. Thank you.
Well done, bro. Young man, I've got your back. Know your rights, okay? And this is just if you're getting arrested, what you have to do, okay? Man, just take this up as well. There we go, yeah?
That was an incredible speech. Really,
yeah?
Really incredible. I had goosebumps the whole time. It was fucking amazing.
Thank you.
I mean, I was close to tears. So thank you so much, right?
Thank you. All right.
Stand together. That is the point. We have proven a point. Me and you are standing together. But at the same time, we do it in peace and heart. We do it in peace. This is not what we want. We want to fuck the EDL. Yeah, so do I. So do I. But I can't bear watching other people get roughed up. You're my brother. If I see my brother, I'm going to die for my brother. I can't do that to you guys. When the moment they touch one of you, I'm in. I'm on the front line.
Yo, run. Listen, I want to honour everyone that's turned out today. We were told not to come. We were told that we were going to get annihilated. But you know what? We stayed in our kingly space, and our queen stood up as warriors. We stood up, and we were peaceful, but we were resilient and we're determined. So that be the message.
But I can see a lot of unit now. I can see a lot of police unit. I think they're all going towards Leicester Square. Guys, can I give you a lift? Can I give you a lift? This is what Haringey Independent Stop and Search Monitoring Group top 5 tips to avoid conflicts on a stop and search looks like.
Tip 1, stay calm. Keep your emotions under control, even if you think you've been unfairly stopped.
Tip number 2, ask questions. Most misunderstandings happen when the person doesn't understand why they're being stopped in a stop and search.
Number 3 is cooperate with the search, with the legal search as much as you can. Don't push the police's hands away so that you can walk away from the search safely.
Tip number 4, as a safeguard, always record the search or get someone to record it for you. Tip number 5, guys. Get a receipt of your stop and search to safeguard yourself. You don't have to give over any personal information to get one, but make sure you get one to keep a copy of it.
If you're coming to a demonstration, you should be aware the police may cattle you. Should this happen to you, please stay calm until they let you go. You don't have to give any personal detail in order for them to set you free.
You're going to be by yourself in there.
Oh, fine.
Are you sure you're going to be okay?
I got this.
Is it loaded?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not 100% sure.
How can you not know?
We're not actually going to fire it. It's just for show, to scare them.
You don't even know how to use it.
Of course I do.
So check then.
I don't need to.
Still check.
There's no need.
Because you don't know how.
Yes, I do.
I bet you don't.
I've seen bare guns, you know.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm just saying.
There's a difference between seeing something and knowing how to use it.
It's the barrel.
Okay, great. Put it away.
I'm just showing you it works.
Okay, I believe you.
This bit's kind of mad, you know.
Are you going in or not?
Alright. Stay here and don't let anyone in, yeah? If anybody tries to go inside, just, you know what to do, yeah?
Yeah, I got it. Are you sure you're going to be okay?
I got this. Everybody move! Don't look! Move to the side of the shop! Move! Put all the money in the bag now! Don't look! I said put the money in the bag! Hurry up, man! Come on, load that! Stop looking! Yeah, there's bed. Watch it. Creep. Oh my days. That's cool. Count that.
Wow.
So much pain.
You want to be careful with that thing in your hand, bro. I'm going to buy so many packets of Doritos.
Oh my days. I can finally pay them back.
Yeah. Oh my God. LeBron.
Angela Mohammed, 16.